My name is Nita Davis, and I work with my husband for the company Pete Davis Incorporated, or Pete Davis Builders. We do solely custom homes, ranging from 2,000 square feet up to 10, 12, 15,000 square feet. He's been building since 1991, right out of school, and he's been building ever since. We generally do maybe 4 or 5 homes a year. This home, we met the homeowners about 2 years ago, and it started with they came in with a custom print from a local architect that we work with, and our initial meeting was they wanted to be a new concept, very bright light, lots of glass. So we started out, one of the first things they did, like we talked about cabinetry. That was a big part, because as you'll see, there's cabinetry all through this house, a lot of it. And then so we had them go to Dawn's Appliances to pick out their appliances so that we could begin the process of doing the cabinetry. So they have 2 kitchens. They have a second work kitchen and a pantry connected to that. She cooks a lot.
Erica, wow, this is amazing. Tell us about your space.
So this is the main kitchen area. So we wanted an open concept living space where everyone could gather, particularly around the island here. I've got 2 teenage children, lots of family and friends that come over to eat. So we wanted to have a gathering space around the island. The breakfast nook over here is an easy place where everybody can just sit down if we're just here as a family of 4 and grab some dinner. This area here is kind of a coffee bar drink area with a drink fridge from Dawn's.
I love this and how it all works together, so you can come in the morning and make your coffee.
Yep. Very functional drink space here, a little sink to wash coffee cups out and such, and make coffee with a lot of storage above. So this is sort of the breakfast nook area. The island, we spent a lot of time designing. It's the waterfall concept, of course, which goes down across the top and down the side. We wanted to tie in sort of the woodwork of the space with some white cabinetry as well as the light white oak look. So we did the sides of the island and the white oak wood. The hood obviously is in the white oak as well. And then the cabinetry, I wanted a little bit of a lighter take. My former kitchen was really, really dark, so I was ready for a little bit of a change with that.
Big contrast. And then look at this beautiful range.
Contrast. The range definitely is a pretty feature of the kitchen. It's one of those pieces that you don't want to use because you don't want to get it dirty.
Right.
But it's really functional.
Gorgeous.
I do love the 6-burner top, which is super nice when you're cooking several different things. The double ovens will come in really nicely for the holidays.
And you have a griddle?
Yes, I actually haven't used the griddle yet because it's pretty and I've been hesitant to use it, but yes, I'm excited to use the griddle. The pot filler is a nice feature there as well.
So it looks like we have some ovens over here, and I'm not sure, but I'm thinking that's your refrigerator.
Yes, that is the refrigerator. This is the wall oven combo with a speed oven on top and the standard oven below, which comes in really handy because the speed oven functions as a microwave. It's a convection baker. It broils. It has a lot of different features, which is really, really nice. So for bigger events, bigger meals, multiple things that need in the oven, the combination of this with the range ovens over here works really nice.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. So, and tell us about the refrigerator. You did a paneled refrigerator?
Yes. We wanted to kind of blend the refrigerator out here in with the cabinetry, and so we did the panel doors on the fridge. It's super clean and sleek. Lots of space in there with the fridge and the freezer, and then a couple extra fridges and freezers in the back. So
great. So here we are coming into another space that looks like a whole other kitchen. Tell us why you decided to do this layout.
This was sort of my pet project in the whole house build, was what I called the prep kitchen. And I think it grew to a bigger space than we originally intended, because I do like to cook, like to entertain, always kind of wanted a space where I could make a mess, cook unapprehended without worrying about messes in front of company. And so that was kind of what this space was intended to be. We wanted an extra fridge and a freezer back here. And I think as we started thinking through the functionality of it, it kind of got bigger and more involved, and then ended up kind of having what my husband refers to as the real kitchen back here, the full kitchen,
well, it's such
in addition to the outside one.
Yeah, it's such a great compliment to what you have going on in there. You still feel the same aesthetic through
Yeah.
it, yet it seems like you can work in here and
Kind of had the same theme going on, but wanted just counter space, island space. I was really excited about the under counter ice maker here, which is really, really handy.
that's
We've got
fantastic.
kids that are in sports and they need ginormous coolers and water bottles filled up. So
all the time.
that's super nice to have. Having an extra dishwasher is super handy. I feel like before we had one dishwasher and I ran it frequently, but now we have both of these going pretty much every evening after dinner.
That's a great idea.
So that's really nice. The range over here I use all the time. It was sort of an afterthought in our original plans. I didn't have a range in the prep kitchen, but once we got the dishwasher and the ice maker and the fridge and freezer, it kind of made sense to have some sort of heat source back here. So we ended up getting the slide-in range with the microwave built in above, and I use that constantly. I use that every day. Kids got microwaves going here and out in the main kitchen. And then the extra fridge and freezer there is remarkable for just storing prep supplies and not having to like go downstairs to the basement or go out to the garage to grab stuff. It's nice to have an extra fridge and freezer over here.
Well, it's beautiful.
Thank you so much.
It's beautiful. Thank you so much for having us
Yeah,
in your
of course.
home. It's just absolutely
It was a pleasure to
it's
work with
gorgeous.
Dawn. Thank you.
Thank you.